Hallo ihr Lieben und willkommen bei einer neuen Folge Let's Play Beyond a Steel Sky. Und hier sehen wir erstmal den Ofenbrenner, den wir in der letzten Folge ausgeschaltet haben. Und hier ist der Weg hinauf zu irgendeinem Ort. Und dort finden wir jetzt hoffentlich den Leet. Ich bin mal gespannt, wer das jetzt ist, wie der drauf ist. Ich hoffe, wir können mit ihm reden, ohne dass er sich irgendwie anstellt. Hallo.
Hello. Leet?
Leet!
Huh? Hey, kid. Are you all right?
Leet! 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 Leet!
Oh, is that
What?
a Shreeman port?
Let me guess. Leet?
Leet!
Yeah. Hold your bilby, Poppy. Grown-ups are talking. Now, you. Why are you pretending to be Graham Grundy?
How do you know that?
My system flags every U-chip that walks through that door. And you are not Graham.
Correct.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Did you kill him?
No. I just borrowed his ID.
I see. Okie dokie then. Start talking.
Okay, also. Ich glaube, ich fange mit den vermissten Kindern an.
I'm looking for a boy called Milo. He was kidnapped 2 nights ago. I tracked him here, to Union City.
Hey, Poppy! You know a boy called Milo?
Bilby!
Not Bilby. Milo! Ah, forget it.
Oh, die scheint so ein bisschen Probleme zu haben. Also nochmal vermisste
Didn't
Kinder.
Graham ever explain where he found Poppy?
Graham didn't ever explain anything. Like I said, he was supposed to come back for the girl a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Who's the girl?
Her name's Poppy. She's a Gaplander. Graham brought her here. Told me he'd found her wandering around somewhere.
Like, kidnapping?
Jeez! Who said anything about kidnapping? No. He was trying to help her. He thought she might be connected.
Connected to what?
Everything. Or maybe nothing.
Well, that narrows it down.
Listen, pal. Graham had a loop, and he kept me out of it.
Okay, so what's your connection to Graham Grundy?
Graham? Oh, he was just an acquaintance. How do you know about me and him, anyway?
Graham's wife mentioned you by name.
She what? And I suppose she told you where to find me?
No, that bit was easy. I just used the tracker.
Whoa! A tracker?
Yes, a toy tracker. In that Bilby.
Bilby!
Songbird's Bilby had somehow ended up in the young girl's hands.
Oh, Graham! You amateur!
Sounds like he was more than just an acquaintance.
All right, I did know him. I'm the genius who put the masked demon and the data blocker on his ID. I took in the girl when he brought her to me when I knew I shouldn't have. Bilby Toy Tracker. Stupid, soft-hearted, stupid Graham.
You said you put a data blocker on Graham's ID.
Yes, but a fat lot of good it does when you tell everybody about me. Hey, Graham?
Why did Graham want his own data blocked?
Hell if I know. I run a tech service, not a chat show. He wanted 2 things from me. First was something to hide his own data from. Prying eyes.
And the second thing?
A way out of the city. Just for a day. Being an absolute bleeding genius, I manage both. Hence the masked demon.
Okay, so if I want to find out what's going on here, I need to get rid of Graham's data blocker, yes?
Yes.
Can you remove it?
Oh. Yes. But no. Graham's little disappearing act has totally messed with my mojo. Whole new level of security has been added to the Minos gateway. I can't get in without my masked demon triggering every damn security protocol ever invented. Can't get rid of my masked demon without getting in. Basically, I'm saying Minos is out and it's a link space thing. You wouldn't understand.
You remember link space?
That explains all the buzz around my Schriebman port.
Yes, finally. I was beginning to think I was the only one in this city with a brain. That said, you may be the only one in the city with a Schriebman port. Which means, oh ho ho! Today might turn out to be a good day after all. Let me show you something. Follow me.
Okay, jetzt bin ich mal
Is that a
gespannt.
link chair?
It absolutely is.
And I suppose you want me to sit in it.
You've got a problem with your ID. I've got a problem with mine. The solution to both our problems lies in Minos. But thanks to Graham's selfish inability to not die, I can't access the system.
So how do we get in?
Via link space. There's a back door into Minos. Now, I'm the only man in this city with a functioning link space chair. And today, the only man in the world with a functioning Schriebman port walks through my back door. I need you to do this. You need you to do this. Poppy needs you to do this. The universe needs you to do this.
The data blocker on Graham's account was stopping me finding out more about him. It sounded like Leet really could help me get rid of it. I needed to do what he said.
Oh, meine Güte. Okay, aber wir sind ja noch nicht fertig hier. Weißwandtafel.
I could see a few errors in Leet's calculations, but I doubted he'd appreciate me telling him.
Echter Lied. Wir müssen noch ein bisschen
So you
reden.
need me to reach Minos through link space?
Correct. Ready to strap in?
Ich habe noch ein paar
I've
Fragen.
got a few more questions.
Oh, come on, man. Leet wants his Minos back.
Why does Poppy laugh all the time?
Weird, huh? It's like someone turned the happy knob all the way up to 11 and then snapped it off. Like I said, me and Graham had a strictly need-to-know relationship.
Poppy seems really attached to that Bilby.
Bilby!
Yeah, well, if that Bilby's got a tracker in it, she's gonna find herself unattached pretty quick. One way or another, you are taking that Bilby with you when you leave.
How do I know you're really Leet?
Said I was, didn't I?
The last guy I met told me he was Leet, and that didn't end well.
That'd be Jimmy.
So what's your deal, Leet?
Technical genius, ethical hacker, outlaw, fashion guru. Whatever you want to call it. I stay off the grid.
Hiding from something?
Me and Union City had a little disagreement a few years back. And we'll leave it at that.
Okay.
How does this Schriebman port work again?
I told you. It interfaces the network directly with your brain. You'll manifest inside the system with some form of avatar. And then,
Then?
you'll figure it out. Now, let's fire this thing up. I'm excited to see if it still works. Ready?
Okay.
Remind me, what exactly is link space?
New Union City runs on Minos. It connects all the machines and droids and doors and cameras and terminals and toasters. Minos was built on top of Link 1, a beautiful little AI network spread across the old Union City. This old Schriebman port is Link 1 technology. Good, old-fashioned, reliable hardware.
And link space is a virtual representation of Link 1?
Exactly. You'll manifest it in your own virtual avatar. Since Minos, link space has just been forgotten about.
Meaning?
Meaning, you can slip into Minos through a backdoor in link space. Undetected.
Okay, ja, dann lass es uns hier mal loslegen. Oh Gott. Okay, ein Ausflug in
Actually,
Linkspace.
I'm good to go. What's the worst that could happen?
Ho ho ho, buddy. You'd be surprised.
Leet?
Relax. You've done this before, right?
A long time ago.
Hey, it's like riding a bike. First thing you gotta do, make your way through link space to the Minos portal.
Is it easy to find?
Maybe, maybe not. But link space should be completely empty these days.
Minos portal. Then what?
Find your way to the ID data center. Bring up the accounts of Graham Grundy and Elliot Richardson.
Whoa. Who's Elliot Richardson?
Duh. Elliot. Leet.
Gotcha. What's next?
Eliminate the masked demons and the data blockers on both our accounts. Piece of pie. Easy as cake. Got it?
Ja.
Get to Minos, then clear your software from our accounts. It's really that simple?
Uh-huh. You'll figure it out. You seem like a bright spark. Now, let's fire this baby up. Can't wait to see if she still works. Hey?
Whoa, still works. What are you...
Ich habe ein schlechtes Gefühl bei der Sache. Oh mein Gott. Und der kratzt sich am Arsch. Ist das herrlich. Oh Gott.
Okay. Hold on to your brain.
How am I supposed to...
I meant figuratively.
Ich habe ein schlechtes Gefühl dabei. Oh mein Gott. Okay, jetzt bin ich in der Matrix. Ach du Scheiße, wie sehe ich denn aus? Was zur Hölle? Okay, und ich habe noch nicht mal ein Geschlechtsteil. Das ist ja... Puh, ich bin der Ken des Linkspace.
It seemed that link space wasn't going to be the easy route Leet thought it was. The system had been abandoned, but they'd had the wherewithal to leave a firewall. I had to find a way through.
Ups. Okay, also die Firewall ist so ein bisschen ätzend. Gut, ich merke das schon. Und was ist das hier? Ein Safe. Huch. Okay, das war offensichtlich ein Teleporter. Okay. Verschlüsselte Daten. Was ist denn das hier?
Omnigaffer repairs firewall damage to network structure. Download complete.
Okay.
An encrypted data store.
Okay, und was bist du? Feuerlöscher.
Extinguisher temporarily overrides firewall programs for access to mainframe. Download complete.
Okay, das
Seemed
klingt auch
like
irgendwie
just the
falsch.
thing to deal with the firewall.
Okay. Kann ich hier... Ups. Ah, das habe ich doch gerade schon gemacht. Ah.
An encrypted data store.
Wie geil. Reparierer-Exe und Feuerlöscher-Exe. Ah, okay. Warte mal, ich probiere jetzt erstmal das mit dem Feuerlöscher. Vielleicht funktioniert das ja. Wäre ja witzig. So, Inventar. Ah, wir haben hier den Feuerlöscher. Mal gucken.
Relaxing security protocols.
The program did the trick.
Override shutdown. Virus detected.
What?
So I thought.
Das ist aber nicht nett.
The firewall program had detected a virus. Apparently that was enough to send it into overdrive.
Und was ist das jetzt hier? Sieht irgendwie... Oh, beschädigte Daten.
The data was fragmented.
Sieht so verknackt aus. Okay, dafür haben wir aber die Reparierer-Exe. Ah, wie geil. Okay, das hat funktioniert. Na, wenigstens etwas. Okay. Und was ist das hier? Huch! Oh, wo bin ich jetzt hier gelandet? Ah, guck mal, hier sind auch noch beschädigte Daten. Na, was kriegen wir denn jetzt hier Schönes? Gott, das klingt ja wie ein gruseliges Blender, okay.
Blindfold, counter-intrusion countermeasure. The author does not accept liability for brain damage.
The blind program was a short-lived but powerful tool for sneaking through security.
Okay. Ich komme hier irgendwie so... Was bist du? Ah, das ist hier offensichtlich auch so ein... Alter, was ist das denn hier alles für ein krasses Ding? Au! Das mag mich irgendwie nicht, das Auge, glaube ich.
Something told me I was being watched.
Warte mal. Wir haben doch hier dieses, Blocker-Dings.
With the eye blinded, I didn't need to worry about it frying my
Ah, wie
brain.
geil ist das denn? So, dann gucken wir doch mal. Wo geht's denn hier hin? Oh, das sieht ja irgendwie ziemlich kaputt aus. Was zur Hölle ist das?
The virus was slowly chewing through the data in the area.
Wie? Nee, das hilft mir hier nichts. Okay, vielleicht kriege ich ja noch irgendwelche anderen Sachen. Aber hier gibt es irgendwie nichts für mich momentan. Oh, das ist ja eklig hier. Voll die Daten am Fragmentieren. Ugh. Okay, das ist offensichtlich nicht die Ecke, wo ich hin möchte. Und das Auge hier ist geblendet. Dann schauen wir doch mal, was es hier gibt. So, wo bin ich jetzt hier gelandet? Ah, guck mal, hier kann ich wieder was reparieren. Gott, das ist irgendwie wie so ein Spiel aus den 80ern hier. So, dann reparieren wir mal ein bisschen. Yay, da kommt dann das nächste Zahnrad. Cool. Und jetzt, was ist das hier? Entschlüsseln, okay.
Quick Decrypt, a decryption routine for all standard UCSI-coded files. Download complete.
I wasn't sure what I'd use it for, but I didn't want to leave it behind.
Okay. Naja gut, ich meine, wer weiß, wofür wir es brauchen können. Gott, das ist so... Alter, das ist so durch hier. So. Glücklicherweise ist das Auge immer noch geblendet. Ja, sehr geblendet. So, schauen wir doch mal, wo das hier hingeht. Göttlicher Zorn. Was zur Hölle?
Divine Wrath will destroy instances of the Helix virus. Warning, data will be unrecoverable. Download complete.
The Helix virus sounded familiar for some reason.
Okay. Schauen wir doch mal. Also, jetzt können wir dieses komische Virus platt hauen, würde ich mal wetten. Und das war ja hier. Bei der Schachfigur. So, göttlicher Zorn. Da bist du. Plopp. Mal gucken, was wir jetzt machen. Ob wir mit dem riesigen Ankh da draufhauen oder so?
With the virus expunged from link space, I hoped I'd be able to get into Minos.
Das sieht jetzt irgendwie ziemlich falsch aus. So, schauen wir doch mal. Okay, also. So, was war denn jetzt hier noch, was ich machen könnte? Was habe ich denn hier überhaupt noch? Also hier kann ich wirklich nichts machen. Reparieren kann ich nicht. Feuer löschen kann ich nicht. Blenden kann ich es auch nicht. Fix-Entschlüsseler. Oh, warte mal, hier war doch noch irgendwie... Uah, nicht reinlaufen. Hier war doch noch dieser Safe, den ich nicht entschlüsseln konnte. Gucken wir doch mal. Ah, das sieht doch gut aus hier. Jetzt steht der mit der Riesenhupe da. Oh, cool.
The decryption program seemed to do the trick.
Okay, und was ist das
The
jetzt
data
hier?
had downloaded, probably via my port to Leet's terminal.
Okay. Ah, Kernlog, okay. So. Und nu? Also ich meine, wenn ich jetzt hier versuche durchzulaufen, funktioniert das ja nicht. Aber nachdem der Virus weg ist, könnte es vielleicht doch klappen. Ich probiere es einfach nochmal. So. Busch.
Relaxing security protocols.
Ah, sehr
Firewall
schön.
shutdown complete.
The
Oh, das ist doch
firewall
cool.
was down. I could access Minos.
Das ist doch mal nice. Also, Link wirkt echt wie so ein 80er-Jahre-Game. Und jetzt kommen wir in den coolen Bereich offensichtlich. Ja, das sieht schon etwas fortschrittlicher aus. Ach du Scheiße. Das ist natürlich hier ziemlich krass irgendwie. Wow. Also wenn man sich das hier so anguckt. Oh, mein Avatar sieht aber auch echt sehr, sehr, sehr seltsam aus. Navigator-Exe. Ah ja, wie geil. Und Konvertierer-Exe? Wie funktioniert das?
Accessing archive data.
There appeared to be a recording on the data I'd picked up.
Error. Unknown biological agent in core. Intruder detected. Overman chamber. Biomatrix replacement confirmed. Error. 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 Deleting file. Overman.brain. Deleting file. Link control.brain. Upload file. Joey.awesome.
Link was going to replace my father's dying brain with mine. If Joey hadn't sat in that chair, it would have gotten me too.
Converting to Minos data. Please wait. Compatible program found. Retro Fashion Boutique. Order submitted.
Okay. Nicht, dass ich das jetzt in irgendeiner Form kapiert hätte. Werden wir sehen. Aber ich kann jetzt hier die Navigator-Exe benutzen und hier entlang laufen. Nicht abstürzen. Falsche Richtung. Hier lang. Also erstmal hier durch die Tür. Und zupp. Mal gucken, wo ich jetzt hier lande. Yay, wir fliegen im Cyberspace, ey. Das ist ja schon irgendwie ultra geil. So diese Versinnbildlichung eines Datencenters. Oh. Was zur Hölle? Ach, das ist doch Greta. Das ist ja witzig. Hallo.
Hello?
Good evening. I am the Greta AI system in charge of this Minos channel. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for the ID data center. Am I in the right place?
Indeed you are. Citizen identification is under my jurisdiction. Are you having an issue with ID privileges?
Can you access some specific citizens? I need to check out the programs running on their IDs.
That's easily done. Who would you like to check?
Check Graham Grundy and Elliot Richardson.
Retrieving.
Excellent. Can we delete the programs that are running here?
No problem at all. That will of course require administrator approval. Would you like one summoned?
No, that's okay.
Administrator cancelled.
But I can move programs between users.
That's right. Ancillary AI systems like yourself do have move access, but no delete or create commands.
That gives me something to work with at least. Thanks, Greta.
Happy to help.
My avatar was overloaded with the program data. I doubted the smaller ones could support the larger. I needed to arrange them in size order.
Okay. Wow. Also Elliot hat aber auch ganz schön viel Zeug. Ja, und was mache ich jetzt hier? Domino-Net entfernen. Okay, und wo tue ich das jetzt hin? Ah ja, das ist jetzt... Ah, warte mal. Ist das... Ah, dieses... Ist das wie dieses Türmespiel? Ha. Okay. Oh, hier kann ich das auch geben. Oh, das ist ja witzig. Warte mal. Maske nicht entfernen. Ach, das geht ja. Okay. Ich kann mir vorstellen, was das sein soll. Okay. Das ist so ein typisches Kinderspiel. Diese Türme von irgendwas. Ich weiß nicht mehr genau, wie es heißt. Auf jeden Fall muss man die alle von oben bis unten wieder ordentlich stapeln und hat halt 3 Möglichkeiten. Und, ja, ich glaube, ich krieg das hin hier. So. Du kommst hier hin. Ja, jetzt muss ich nur noch das hier entfernen. Und hier mittig drauflegen. So. Ich glaube, so hat's geklappt. Yep, ich bin gut.
I'd removed all the programs running on Leet's and my own ID.
Command. Save changes.
Changes saved. Beginning propagation to external servers.
Hey, mein Ausflug in die KI-Ebene war offensichtlich erfolgreich. Cool. Geil, da freut man
So you're
sich drauf.
saying Agio City isn't real?
But all the adverts and tourist boards, a total lie. It's being plundered by the council, like a piñata at a kid's party.
Hey, look who's waking up.
Joey?
Check out my new threads.
But... how?
This weird guy fixed me.
Yeah, I went through your bag while you were asleep. Found my old cleaver in there as well. Thank you. But never mind that. I was monitoring your progress while you were in there. Looks like you nailed both our data problems.
So my ID should be cleared then?
Your ID. My access to Minos. Result.
I thought you said link space was empty. It had a major virus.
The Helix virus? That's still going? Glad I didn't have to deal with that.
Leet!
1 second, Poppy.
Hey, where's her Bilby?
Shh. I got the Bilby away from her while you were in link space. Managed to slip it into your purse without her noticing. Dump it in the incinerator when you leave.
It's not a purse. It's a satchel.
Okay, jetzt lass uns doch mal hier über diese Sachen reden. Asio City.
Did I hear you say Agio City?
Don't get me started. When I found out about Agio City, that was the last straw.
What happened?
You've seen the land trains. They're coming directly from Agio City. Or what's left of it.
What do you mean?
We destroyed it. An entire metropolis converted to scrap. And the people forced into the gap.
That's terrible.
All while the people of Union City get fat off its remains. And the council call them our allies.
What were you and Joey talking about as I was waking up?
Foster, you should hear this guy. He's a proper nut job.
Says the droid with a god complex.
That's not a complex. I am a god. Anyway, ask him about some of his theories. They are wildly entertaining. And by entertaining, I of course mean fascinating and informative.
Okay. Theory of evolution. What is all that about? Where's the controlled experiment, right? Duh!
Oh, meine Güte.
So my ID is now clear? No blockers?
No blockers. I hope you know what you're doing, by the way. Graham wanted his emails hidden for a reason. Course, I can't patch his 2-week absence. But you should be fine so long as you don't meet anyone from well-being.
Does Mentor Alonso count?
Yep.
When I go, is Poppy going to be okay?
After what you just did in Link Space, absolutely. Anyway, I've had enough of this city. I've been planning my exit strategy for months. Just a few hours' time, I'm heading out of this happy, happy cesspool of fake smiles, spankles, and secrets.
Leet!
And I'm taking Poppy with me. Get her back to her family in the Gap.
Take her out of the city? How?
I think I figured out a way to slip a U-chip past the system. It's a little bit of genius. It's all about the kudos.
You think it'll get her through the city gates?
I'm still working on it. But if I'm right, which I always am, I'll get her anyway.
Leet, Leet, Leet! Ha ha ha!
If she can shut up for 5 minutes.
What's the story on that distillery out there?
The moonshine still? That's Jimmy's.
What's the moonshine made of?
Out-of-date spankles.
Sounds dangerous.
You're not kidding. It's practically weapons grade.
Boy, seeing all this old tech takes me back.
Haha! Still the best, isn't it? I mean, sure. Reboots are fine, but they're never a patch on the original.
Amen to that. Surely there can't be much call for old robot parts.
Listen, I don't judge you.
Hey, I'm not judging. My pockets are stuffed full of crap. Any other conspiracy theories?
The only way magenta can exist as a color is if rainbows are actually rain tubes. Think about it.
Oh Gott.
Any other things I should be worried about on my ID?
Only that you're about a foot taller than the original Graham Grundy. By the way, how the hell did his ID end up in you anyway? That's deep core stuff.
It was transferred into my U-chip by a hacker in the Gap.
Impressive. How long has this dude been a hacker?
Not that long, I guess. She can't be more than 14.
Oh.
So, jetzt werde ich mich aber hier mal verabschieden.
Good luck, and thanks.
Same to you. By the way, you never told me your name.
Foster. Robert Foster.
Drone. Joey Drone.
I don't expect I'll see the two of you again.
Everything I'd learned from Leet made me wonder. Maybe all along, Graham was one of the good guys. At least now, with the data blocker removed from his ID, I'd be able to look deeper into his life.
Hey, Foster, where are we dropping?
Back to Graham's apartment for some good old-fashioned detective work.
Lead the way.
Graham's data was now unblocked. I hoped that would help me move forward.
Okay, aber das machen wir dann in der nächsten Folge. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet ein bisschen Spaß bei unserem Ausflug in den Linkspace und dann schauen wir mal, was wir bei der nächsten Folge so alles hinkriegen. Macht es gut, ihr Lieben, habt eine schöne Zeit, bis dahin und tschö!